Hey folks, Captain JJ, the name that I cannot speak, and this is Fireheart4560 or whatever. We're here talking about, what are you doing?
Game of the year.
We're talking about our 5 favorite games of this year. So he's got 5, I got 5. So, since he's the guest, he's going to start. So, what's number 5 for you?
As a person who generally plays on Nintendo systems more, one of my favorite games this year, my number 5, is a game called Zero Time Dilemma for the Nintendo 3DS and PlayStation Vita. It's a visual novel all about escaping an underground facility, and there's some kind of virus that is trapped down there too, and you swap between different timelines. Like one timeline the virus gets out, one timeline everybody dies. It's very weird. It's in a franchise, so it's pretty interesting.
It's good. All right. For me, my number 5 is Overwatch. For obvious reasons. Well, one being it's fun to play.
Because you watch a lot of porn of May, Mercy, Diva, DVA. Oh, Diva.
No, because I got that Witch Mercy skin, and that's all that matters, folks. Just that Witch Mercy skin. But Overwatch is great. It's easy. It's easy to learn. I think the betas really sold me on it, and that was really it. It was just a fun game to play, and I look forward to see what else they have in store for it. Blizzard has in store for it. So.
See, when I watch porn, it's of real people. Anyway, my 4th favorite this year was Tokyo Mirage Sessions for the Nintendo Wii U. I don't have games to show today, but he does. Because he wants to be a show-off. I like Fire Emblem. I like Shin Megami Tensei. Though you don't see a lot of Shin Megami Tensei or Fire Emblem in Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I really enjoyed the battle system. As a fan of some anime, I really found a lot of the writing pretty cute. Mm-hmm. You know, it's pretty disappointing that some of the game got censored, but it's good. The music was pretty awesome. I loved it. So, yeah.
And just to bounce off that, for my number 4 is also Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Similar to what Fireheart said, it's just an enjoyable game. I enjoyed the characters a lot too, especially just as you do the side quests, their interactions with one another. Especially Kira, who's a massive furry, but...
Hey. Tsubasa's waifu.
Yeah, just a lot of great characters, really. Stop it. There's a lot of great characters, a lot of great moments, I like that they kept. I like that they didn't dub it. They kept the Japanese voice acting. I think it made it more unique, and I hope we get another game like that for the Switch. So, yeah, moving on. What's your number 3?
Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. This is an actual Shin Megami Tensei game, unlike Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Apocalypse, demons everywhere, hunt, recruit, hardcore RPG, love it. It's just really great.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Alright. For me, my number 3 favorite is Gears of War 4. Because, we can never have enough gears in our life. But the best part about Gears of War 4, though, it came with stickers, which I've put on my computer and the Xbox. So.
Oh, I could never see myself putting stickers on my gaming systems.
Well.
When I want to peel them off, it just leaves a gooey residue.
Well, these are nice stickers. But Gears, it's Gears. It's pretty simple and to the point. You have a chainsaw meshed with a gun.
Which one are we on now?
4.
4? I thought 4 was Tokyo Mirage.
No, Gears of War 4 I was talking about.
I meant which number?
Oh, no, we're about to do number 2. But Gears of War 4 is pretty simple to the point. I mean, the story was fun, the characters are great. I love Old Man Marcus.
Old Man Marcus Phoenix?
That's great.
Marcus's dad.
No, he isn't.
No.
Marcus is dad. It's a dad apocalypse.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gears of 4 is pretty fun. The multiplayer is pretty great. It's interesting though, because when I'm playing multiplayer, you can tell, because they have cross-platform play with PC, you can tell when someone's clearly on PC, because, well, A, they're probably killing you, and B, they're probably using a sniper rifle.
Oh my god.
And because of mouse and keyboard, so...
You can use mouse and keyboard on Xbox One.
Yeah, do I look like I have a mouse and keyboard on my Xbox One?
No.
Exactly. All right, but Gears of War 4, and I can't wait to see what the future Gears games have.
Okay.
So, yeah, number 2.
So I might go on a little bit of a ramble with this one. My second favorite game this year is Pokemon Moon.
Good.
Pokemon Moon was a highly, highly anticipated game for a lot of the Nintendo fan base and the Pokemon fan base. I was really worried about it because they announced it 6 months before launch, and it made me feel like they were just rushing it for the anniversary. But dear God, did they get everything right! It has an excellent story that tackles mature themes that only really adults can get. The Pokemon selection's great. The music is excellent, and all the changes to the format. So this game genuinely feels different from every other Pokemon game, and might actually surpass Gen 5 as my favorite. It just depends on how that rumored stars thing happens, which I wholeheartedly think is actually going to be a thing. So yeah, it was incredible. I picked Poplio, so...
And just to bounce off that too, instead of Pokemon Moon, Pokemon Sun was my...
Here comes the sun.
This is the nice limited edition steelbook you get off Amazon, so that's nice. I think I showed that off in a video. But yeah, it's similar to what Jordan was saying, was that it's just a unique story. Characters are quite good. I love Lusamine. I think she's one of my favorite villains.
Jack, if you like Lusamine, then that means you're a bottom bitch.
I just love
Guzma, by the way. I love
Guzma's great too. I think it's just great. You know, it's Pokemon. It's always been like, it's hard to hate it. I find even when some story stuff is no good, it's like, well, I had fun.
I don't like Gen 3. I believe in the too much water fiasco.
It's actually a great joke in that in Pokemon Sun. But you know, it was just a great assortment of new Pokemon we got. Great new horror stories in the form of Mimikyu. So.
In the games, Mimikyu, which is one of my new favorite Pokemon, is such a tragic, lovable Pokemon.
When you first run into it though in the trial, it's creepy. It's like, use the camera. I'm like, all right, where is it? What is that?
I'm more interested in the.
What is that?
I'm more interested in the pictures of Pikachu. Like, it had a shrine towards it.
Yeah.
But in the anime, it's vicious as hell.
Yeah.
It hates Pikachu and its movements. You hear the creaking in its disguise, the metal creak. But yeah, and Mimikyu's song on YouTube.
Yeah.
That shit made me cry. Like,
drinking
bleach, suicidal thoughts. Anyway.
All right, moving on to number 1. Your number 1.
This is the only PS4 game on my list.
No.
It's not Uncharted 4. Steins Gate Zero is a visual novel. I have a thing for visual novels. It's an excellent story that delves into trauma and time in another universe jumping time travel type thing like Zero Time Dilemma, except I think it does it a lot better. I got into the franchise via the anime back in 2014, and then I finally played the actual Steins Gate game, and Steins Gate Zero was the original. And the reason why it's my favorite is because not only is it great, but it surpasses the original, and I just enjoyed it the entire time. I didn't feel bored. Characters were great. The art was great. The music is phenomenal. I was listening to it today. I played Final Fantasy 15, I played Uncharted 4, they were also great games, however they didn't reach what my top 5 did, and that is giving me excellent stories to enjoy. And while 15 has a good story, Uncharted 4 has a good story, they don't, like I said, they don't reach my standard. And that is just something that makes me really engaged. So...
That's good. That's good on you. For me, and my favorite game is Final Fantasy 15.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Ballsy move out there. I got the limited edition steelbook with the movie and the nice case.
I got the PS4 version myself. So
Yeah.
me and Jack are kind of opposites in that regard.
Yeah.
He got Sun, I got Moon.
I have an Xbox, he has a PS4. So.
Yeah. I get an Xbox, but I need money.
Anyways, but it was just for a game that's been in development for 10 years and to I guess, to be good instead of. But it's just it's just a lot of. I never got bored playing it. Like, there's obviously some things that didn't work. Obviously, like I didn't care for the side quests or anything, but like my eyes and ears were always on Noctis and his friends and seeing all the crazy stuff they get into. Like later, the second half of the game, which they said recently they want to fix Chapter 13. I hope they don't I hope they don't change it at all. I think it's fine for what it is though. Like it's.
Just to chime in, one of the most surprising things about 15 is I thought I was going to hate Prompto. Prompto, he is a little obnoxious, like when he hums the Final Fantasy...
I see the sea.
Well, when he hums the Final Fantasy victory jingle, I thought that was like... Yeah, it's really obnoxious the way he does it. But when he interacts with Noctis and all the little character development cutscenes he has, I wound up really liking him. I wanted to protect him.
Yeah. But to me that's like, whoops. I mean, yeah, the story isn't perfect by any means, but I think the fact that it put so much time into its characters and like made me care for them and like because I remember. Not to make a comparison to 13 or anything, the big problem with 13 is that, like, it's not so much the gameplay or even the linearity of it, it's more just like, I didn't give a shit for any of these people. Yeah. I don't care for Lightning, she's a lifeless bore. I don't care for Snow. I don't care for Sarah whenever someone mentions her. But I just, like, some real just gut-wrenching bits, and especially the ending.
Where I differ with Jack is that while I really enjoy 15, I really don't like the overworld.
No, I don't like the overworld either.
I don't like the... I like the intro. I like how the game hooked me early. It's just traveling through it until you get chocobos. It's so boring. And I've encountered a lot of glitches. I fell through the floor. I don't appreciate that.
I only had one glitch though, where Noctis's body suddenly contorted a weird way, and then I just paused it and then it fixed it right away.
Well, the thing is, not every playthrough is the same when it comes to.
I'm curious to see because like Tabata was saying, he has big plans for future content and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll see how this goes. I mean,
Game Plus is DLC.
Yeah, no, that's bullshit. I mean, like, I don't really want them to change it though. They keep saying like we're going to change it. I'm like, just keep it as is. I think it's fine. I mean, like, you're not going to fix the overworld problems. You're not going to fix the side quest issues. But I just think it's fine as is.
Just
like,
a little.
Don't George Lucas it.
Just a little political thing.
Little polish.
When your game is 10 years in development, it should come out more than just good. It should come out like almost every aspect is as polished as a 13-year-old discovering porn for the first time.
Do we need to talk about Duke Nukem Forever?
No, stop.
Exactly.
But like
14 years of development.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. There's high expectations. It's good, but it should have been a little bit more.
I mean, I'll play it through a couple more times, see what happens. But just like it's the game. Like I never got the fact that. This came out like almost 2 weeks after Pokemon Sun, and I beat it before I beat Pokemon Sun.
Oh, I beat Pokemon Sun in like 2 days.
It took me I only beat Pokemon Sun just a few days ago. Like,
well, the thing is, you pretty much got sidetracked by 15 because you were more excited for 15 than you were Pokemon.
I was excited for Pokemon, yes. I mean,
what I'm saying is you were more excited for 15 than you were Pokemon. Be honest with yourself.
I guess. Because I've been hearing about it for years and years. Pokemon Sun was only announced this year, so.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. I wish it came out more than just good. I wish it was amazing, spectacular.
You're not even that far into it, so.
Yeah, but the thing is, the opening is supposed to hook you and keep you going. I got bored traveling throughout the overworld.
It gets better, don't worry.
I know, but even you say you don't like it. I'm actually excited for that second half because that's when the story's going to start pushing me along, and I'm going to start like.
Well, that's why I'm curious. I'm curious when you get to Chapter 13 what you think of it though, because for some people it either makes or breaks the game. So for me, I think like the Chapter 13 is where it gets like super linear, but like it's so focused on It's mainly, it's just it just so focuses on Noctis and his character stuff.
I'll get to it eventually.
And the ending alone is just, it's so good.
Well, I'll get to it.
Well, that's it. Our favorite games this year. And this is also my 1,000th YouTube video.
1,000?
Yeah.
Jeez, you make a video about everything?
Well, I've been at this for almost 9 years now. So.
9 years.
I mean, granted, I probably hit 1,000 a while ago, the amount of videos I've deleted or just got taken down, but as of right now, the video manager says 999, and this will be the 1,000th, so.
Yep, and you have 1,000 subscribers now.
I should probably get on that 1,000 subscriber special I had written years ago, but.
You should get an HDR capture device and start streaming gameplay.
The streaming thing on the Xbox stuff. But anyways, guys, those are our 5 games each this year. We'll do more videos hopefully whenever I get Fireheart over here. We're kind of playing through The Last of Us right now because neither of us have actually. Well, he's played it once. I've never played it before, so.
Yep, because Jack refuses to buy a PS4.
I have a PS1 and a PS2.
Like I said, it's actually kind of funny how you like a lot of Sony franchises.
I can be excited for things I've never played. So.
No, I'm not getting on your case for that. I'm just getting on your case where you like Sony stuff, but you won't buy Sony stuff. It's very interesting for me.
It's expensive, that's why.
I know, it's expensive, Jack.
Yeah, well,
anyway.
so all my money's going towards Switch anyway. Anyways, guys, that's it. So, see you later.